Hi guys, welcome back to acbaw.com. Anyone can build a website. I'm Oliver Kenyon. Now in the first lesson, I showed you exactly how a website is built and hosted online. I also showed you the front and the back and the content management system of a website. I introduced you to a tool called WordPress. Now in this lesson, we're actually going to install our first ever website. And don't worry, if you missed the previous lesson, just simply visit acbaw.com. So, before we get started, let's get prepared and let's find out exactly what we need in order to purchase our first website. We're going to need a computer. The computer's going to need to have access to the internet, and we're also going to need a verified email address. Now the email account can be on Hotmail, Gmail, it doesn't really matter as long as we have access to the emails. Now unfortunately guys, we're also going to need some form of payment. This can be a debit or credit card or an online PayPal account. Now don't worry guys, because acbaw.com has exclusively teamed up with one of the biggest domain and hosting companies on the planet to offer you an amazing coupon that will save you loads of money on your first ever website. This is the same company I referred to in the first lesson that not only allows you to manage your domain, it also manages your hosting and your domain name servers under one place. This company is called HostGator. HostGator.com is the biggest hosting company online. They are reliable, they make things very easy to manage, and most importantly, they are very affordable. I've been working with the company for several years, and the support and performance is better than any other company I've used. You won't find a cheaper and more reliable host online. And with our coupon, we can save you money on setting up your first website. So, that's the boring stuff over with. Let's crack on with setting up our first ever website. So guys, I'm going to share my screen with you because this way I can walk you through exact steps how to set up our first ever website. So, I'm going to open up my browser. I've already visited www.hostgator.com. In another tab on my browser, I've got my email address open and ready to receive the HostGator emails. So, let's go back over to HostGator and purchase our first ever domain and hosting. We want to click this big button in the middle that says View Hosting Plans. Let's go down to the baby plan as it's more than enough and click the monthly option because this gives us the best options to manage our hosting monthly. Click Order Now. On the next page, we're going to want to enter our desired domain. So I'm going for acbaw example. On the right hand side, you'll see .com, .net, .org or .us. I'm going for .com. Now this is the important bit. In the coupon code, enter anyone can build a website. The system will then tell us that we have selected the most valuable coupon they offer. So this is very important to get your discount. Let's go ahead and now click Continue to Step 2. On the next step, we're going to select Billing Cycle. Make sure that 1 month is selected, as our Anyone Can Build a Website exclusive coupon gives us a month's free hosting. Now, we want to go down and enter our desired username. Make sure it's something memorable. We now need to enter a PIN between 4 and 8 characters. Scroll down and on the left side, enter your billing information. You want to definitely enter a valid email address as we're going to need to receive details to that email. Continue to enter your company, home phone, cell phone, address, zip code and country before moving on to the next step. If you just bear with me 2 seconds, I'll fill out my information. Perfect. So now that's done, we're going to need to select our payment process. If you pay with your credit card, enter all your credit card details and then proceed to the next step. I'm going to choose the PayPal option as I find it easier. Let's scroll down. The hosting add-ons are simply a few additions that HostGator provide that could help you, but also do charge more money. I'm going to unselect both options as, to be honest with you, at this stage we really don't need them. Now let's scroll down and review our order. We can see we get live chat and email support absolutely free. We get instant account activation absolutely free. A money back guarantee for 45 days. We've checked our hosting plan and we can see that our coupon, Anyone Can Build a Website, has given us our great discount of $9.95 off. We can see there's no hosting add-ons selected and our domain is the one we chose at $15. There's no setup price, so the total due is only $15.01. Agree to the terms and click Create Account. On the next step, whether you clicked credit card or PayPal, you're going to need to confirm your payment. Once your payment is confirmed, HostGator team are going to set up your domain and hosting account. They will then alert you via your email address you entered in the sign-up form. This typically can take anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. So pause this video now, and once you've received the email, click play, and I'll meet you on the other side to assist you further. Welcome back. By this time you should have confirmed your payment. HostGator should have then set up your email account and emailed you your information. Let's go ahead and open up our inbox. As we can see, there's one new email and it's from HostGator about our account information. Let's open it up. On the inside, we'll see it displays all our details. The control panel URL is basically what we need to set up WordPress and other things like email addresses. The username is the username we selected on the sign-up form. It also displays our domain and a very important password. Let's go ahead and copy this password. We're now going to open up our control panel in order to set up WordPress. Enter your username in the username field. Then paste your password in the password field and click Login. On the next screen, we're going to be taken to the HostGator control panel. This is basically the back end of your domain to manage various things to do with hosting and domains, like for example to set up an email account. But for now, all we're going to worry about is installing WordPress. So let's scroll down till we find the section that says Software/Services. We want to look for the Quick Install icon. Now some of you may see Fantastico, which is another tool used to install WordPress, but today we're going to use Quick Install. So let's go ahead and click on it. On the next screen, we're going to be showed all the third-party softwares Quick Install can install on your domain. But obviously, the one we're interested in is WordPress. So let's go ahead and click WordPress. We'll then be taken to a screen that simply shows us how much space WordPress is going to take up on our server. Let's click Continue. On this screen, WordPress gives us the option of where we want to install it. If it's left blank, it's going to be on our root, which basically means the domain we purchased, or we can put it on an extension, for example, blog. We need to enter the admin email address that we entered on the sign-up form. Next, we're going to go down to blog title. This can be changed at a later date, but for now I'm going to enter ACBAW example. We want to enter a memorable admin user, and then your first and last name. Once all the fields are filled in correctly, we're going to click Install Now. The Quick Install software is going to install all the files, all the scripts, and everything else we need in order to set up our website. It runs smoothly through the operation, and bingo, we now have our first ever website. It tells us congratulations and shows us our username and password and admin area URL. We want to copy and then paste these in somewhere safe because we're going to need them in the future. But now comes the exciting part. Let's open up a new tab and visit our newly purchased domain. If we click Enter, we should be faced with our brand new website. Congratulations guys, you've officially made your own website. This is the default WordPress theme, so in the next few lessons I'm going to show you how you can customize everything you see now. But for now, let's take a look at the WordPress backend, so the WordPress content management system, copy your password and click the admin area URL. Enter your username. Then again, paste the password into the password field and click Login. Welcome to your WordPress admin panel or content management system. If we refer back to the first lesson on acbaw.com, this is basically the middleman between your back end and front end of your website. You can literally manage everything you need from this one user panel, and I'm going to show you how in the next few lessons. Join me on our next lesson when I give you a guided tour of WordPress and show you how to customize your first ever website.